have to be missing something. The government shut down because a handful of people could not agree on a bill. Essential workers are expected to still go to work without a 100% guarantee of ever being paid, and non-essential workers are to stay home, and they might not ever get their job back. Think about it, a handful of people arguing over a piece of paper that dictates whether millions of people can work, feed their families, afford anything, live, and we just accept this. We just keep playing along. At the same time, the rich are getting richer. We are taken as a joke, and if that doesn't make you mad, I don't know what will. I tried to look into the details of the bills that they can't decide on, and all I heard was Charlie Brown's teacher. Wah, wah, wah. They couldn't agree on a healthcare budget, as if there should even be a budget on healthcare. Follow along. Big Pharma owns a lot of companies. A lot of companies that we have sell products that unfortunately make us sick. But good thing we have Big Pharma with the remedy to keep us alive at a certain price. It's a wild cycle, and it's all made up. Money is made up. Bills are made up. This entire concept only exists because we were brainwashed into thinking that this is the only way. We were conditioned to believe in them. Meanwhile, we're just slaving away at work, paying bills, paying taxes, and we never even own anything. Putting all this money on things that we never actually 100% own ourselves. I swear I wish I was born in AD before this land was stolen, claimed, and sold back to us, before these systems were created. These systems were not created by good people. They convinced us that this is the only way to live. It's BS. We do not have to live this way. I don't know the numbers, but I know there's more of us than it is of them. But we've been so brainwashed by education, music, anything to divide us, even religion. Yes, religion. I believe that everything was systematically constructed to work in not our favor. The only reason it works because we've been brainwashed to think that this is the only way. And it's about time we wake up, especially the older generation. It's time. We should not have to struggle to survive. We do not have to struggle to survive. What is this? This is all fake. I know it sounds crazy, but everything is fake. The systems, what we're taught in school, politics. What is it? When you really sit down and think about it, why? Why do we have this? Who decided it was a thing? Who made it? And why did they make it? Who said, oh, that land right there is mine? Who decided that we could sell land? Who decided that someone can own a piece of earth and say, you have to pay me to live here? Who decided that they could be in charge of the water and charge people to drink? Who was in charge of brainwashing all of us into thinking that we should not grow our own food because it's more convenient to buy it in a grocery store? It's all fake. Everything, the accolades you achieved, everything is fake and made up. And that TikTok will never be the same because so many people were waking up and sharing and collectively realizing that we do not have to do this. What is this? This is a class consciousness, and there's going to be a climax. I don't know if I'm the only person that you're hearing this from, but I promise there's thousands of people waking up. There's going to be a climax. I don't know when. Some people are still focusing on celebrities like Cardi versus Nicki, but a lot of us are focused on reality. It's going to come to a point where we're forced to have these conversations. I don't know when. People are throwing out the date 10-10. I'm not really into predictive programming. I believe in it, but to a certain extent. Apparently, Erica was in a music video 12 years ago, and the dates 9-10 and 10-10 were above her. 9-10, that fake, whatever happened. I don't doubt it. Honestly, at this point, nothing would surprise me, but I'm not into giving my energy to things that entice fear. I don't want to scare y'all. I just want y'all to think with your own minds. When stuff like this happens, everyone's energy rises. And I'm going to put my tin hat on and ask you if you ever heard about energy harvesting. Energy harvesting, look into it. But I need all my government employees to take a deep breath, breathe. Y'all got through this 6 years ago. You could do it again. You made it through. Live in a state of delusion if you have to. I may well be affected next. And I refuse to give energy to that. No, I'm not. For your own sanity, breathe, do what's in your control. Stay off social media. Try not to give it too much energy. I know, bills, money, I know. Just try your best to just disconnect. Go for a walk. In my opinion, the shutdown just proves that it was designed this way. It doesn't matter which bills get passed, which don't. It's always going to be a bill. Next month, it might be another bill. While we're just sitting around waiting like, oh, what are they going to decide? A group of people deciding the fate of millions. Why are we still okay with living like this? Truthfully, why? How long are we going to live this way? Revolution, what is that?